All right, this Thursday is a big holiday. Pedro, it is National Lobster Day, and we are getting in the fun because the sweet and juicy seafood isn't just for a fancy night out. You can even have it at breakfast. You can even make it at home.
Yes, you can. So joining us now is Sri Dival with, of course, Mama's Comfort Foods and Cocktails. She's the hospitality lead there. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, thanks for
joining us.
me.
We want to just get right into this. Why is the summer the perfect time to enjoy some lobster?
It's the perfect time. Lobster is so versatile, so you can do so much. There's so many different ways to cook it. Outdoors, grill it, you could bake it, you could boil it. There's so many things. So it's so versatile, it's light and airy. It goes so great with different flavor profiles. You could go with citrus, which is lemon, and it's perfect time for that in summer. Or you can just double down on the savory and do it with a ton of butter.
Oh, absolutely.
Butter is best.
It's all good. I don't often think about making it at home, so I'm really interested to see your tips on doing that. Let's start with the Lobster Benedict, your breakfast dish.
Yeah, so that's our lobster Benny. So we call it lobster because we like to be a little
lobster.
So what we start out with bacon biscuits. So we do the biscuits right. It starts with flour, and then we fold in the bacon, and then lobster. So this, you can just saute it. So you can actually get the meat. It comes in the frozen section sometimes, but you don't have to get those huge tails or the claws. So you can just get the meat, put that on top of an Eggs Benedict. We have our homemade hollandaise sauce there with breakfast potatoes. Beautiful to wake up to lobster.
Oh, that looks absolutely
And
amazing.
what a great tip. Get it from the frozen section, just the meat, and you can use that. I feel a little guilty that we have these guys behind us, but I'm going to try to
sorry,
ignore
guys.
that.
I'm sorry.
Because I do want to try some of the food. Yes, that's a good, thank you so much.
We got to go really quick to this classic lobster roll.
Oh, lobster roll.
Tell me about it.
It's amazing. So this is a thick Texas toast style bread. So you can again find this in the freezer section. You can make your own. What we do is we start with a really thick cut of bread. We just cut that down the center, and then we actually add garlic and butter. Sear that on the skillet real quick, and then you're gonna get that nice crust on the outside.
Yeah.
And then you have mayo, Old Bay. We have a signature blend of sauces, and then the hot bun with the cold, fresh lobster. Perfect.
Okay, so you go mayo and Old Bay for the seasoning. Lobster mac and cheese has got to be one of my favorite things to order out, but you have a recipe for us to do it at home.
Absolutely.
So what is the strategy behind the pasta, getting this lobster meat, the cheeses, the whole thing? And we have a sample. I'm gonna dig in.
It's pretty fantastic. So this comes to the table and you're everyone's best friend instantly. So the eyes get just about as big as the portion. So it, everyone can boil mac and cheese, right? So we use the big macaroni noodles, which actually allows the sauce to get inside. So really just cook down that butter, add all the perfect stuff, right? So garlic, cheese, we do a cheese medley, mix that in.
What cheeses do you use?
We use a big mix. So we actually use 4 different types of cheeses. So we use mozzarella, cheddars. We actually, don't tell anyone, a little squeeze of Velveeta. It's amazing. It's so good. It brings you right home. So we do that mix, and then we add garlic and butter and cream, fold in the lobster meat, and it's just perfect.
I always say, if I see you got bacon in there too, you got to bring out all the flavor profiles. And if you don't have more than 3 cheeses in your mac and cheese, there's a problem.
Is it even mac and cheese?
Is it even mac and cheese? I agree.
And it looks like we have some strawberry desserts there.
We do, so it doesn't have lobster, but it is summer.
Is there
lobster ice cream.
There is. I guess you could do lobster cakes, maybe? I don't know.
Is this a good pairing for
this
lobster
is great. So
as a main course?
That citrus is going to cut through that super savory. So it's just a really good thing. We start with those biscuits again. We actually sugar coat them on this, and then we do our Thrifty's vanilla ice cream. Just totally bring back nostalgia. And then we have the citrus on the bottom, the sauce that we have, and then also fresh strawberries.
I love that. One thing
good.
With the mac and cheese, you have the butter, you got the bacon. We got to add the booze too, and that's what Lauren went for there.
You brought us a mocktail.
Yeah,
we can try this. But
mocktail.
what do you think pairs well with a lobster meal?
This absolutely goes with the lobster Benny. This is, imagine waking up.
It's bigger than her.
I know.
Delicious.
32 ounces. It actually has 23 different
Is this how they come at your restaurant?
They
this
do.
big?
Yes.
Wow.
And it's big. I'm so sorry I don't have a straw next time. But that's a good
You
look.
think that's going to stop me?
That was amazing. I love that. How is it?
Good. It's great.
This is bigger than her, and you can check this out yourself. Thank you so much for joining us. For more on Sri and Mama's Comfort Foods, you can check them out at one of their 3 locations here in SoCal, or head to Mamas on 39.com. You see the website there, the social media. Thank you so much, and for feeding us this morning.
Of course, please
Everything
enjoy. Delicious, happy National Lobster Day.
Awesome.
We'll be right back.
Stuff.